Hi, the topic of today's lesson is adding and subtracting mixed numbers. Let's take a look at an example. Let's suppose we have numbers 1 and 2/5 plus 3 and 1/5. How do we make this calculation? At first we add the integer parts. 1 plus 3 plus. Then we add the fractions. 2/5 plus 1/5. Pretty easy to calculate. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 plus 1 is 3, and the denominator doesn't change. That is 4 plus 3/5. We have learned mixed numbers in the last lesson, so the result is 4 and 3/5. We can carry out the same actions in case of subtraction. 2 and 4/6 minus 1 and 1/6. Let it be 2/6 is equal to, at first we subtract the integer part. 2 minus 1 plus, that is important, we write a plus despite the fact that there is a minus. We always write a plus between brackets. 4/6 minus 2/6 is equal to 2 minus 1, 1, plus, because there is a plus, 4/6 minus 2/6, 4 minus 2, 2. The denominator doesn't change, 2/6. And as we know from the last lesson, it can be written as 1 and 2/6. And as we have learned in the lesson even before the last one, such a fraction can be reduced. We reduce the numerator by 2, and we also reduce the denominator by 2, 1 and 1/3. We have considered the operations that we can perform with mixed numbers. Sometimes we get an improper fraction by adding mixed numbers. What to do in that case? Let's consider such an example. We have 3 and 7/9 plus 2 and 4/9. At first we add the integer parts, 3 plus 2 plus the fractional parts, 7/9 plus 4/9. Three plus 2, 5, plus 7 plus 4, 11. That is 11/9. So this is the improper fraction. How to get rid of it? 5 remains unchanged, plus 11. We need to do what we have done in the last lesson. 11 divided by 9. We write 1 here. 11 minus 9. Then the remainder is 2. That is, the remainder is 2. And the incomplete quotient is 1. That is, we write 1, 9. The denominator remains unchanged. And we write remainder instead of numerator, 2. What is it equal to? 5 plus 1, 6. 2/9. That is 6 and 2/9. If the numerator of the first number is less than the numerator of another number, then we perform this operation when subtracting. For example, 6 and 3/7 minus 2 and 5. Let's say 7s is equal to, as we see, the number 3 is less than the number 5, but the number 6 is more than the number 2. That is, this mixed number more than this one. Therefore, we can perform the calculation. How? The number 6 can be divided into 5 plus 1 and 3/7 minus 2 and 5/7 is equal to, we leave 5 as it is, plus we make an improper fraction from this one. So 7 multiplied by 1 plus 3 is 10. The denominator remains unchanged, minus 2 and 5/7 is equal to. As we know, we can write this sum as a mixed number, that is 5 and 10/7. minus 2 and 5/7. Now the numerator of the first fraction is greater than the numerator of the second fraction. That is, everything is fine. And we can do the usual calculation. 5 minus 2 plus, always here, 10/7 minus 5/7 is equal to 5 minus 2, 3, plus 10 minus 5, 5. From here we get the final result, 3 and 5/7. And now we can perform all the operations in order to make a subtraction from an integer. 4 minus 2 and 1/8. How to calculate it? 4 can be represented as 3 and 8/8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. That is, nothing changes. Minus 2 and 1/8. Then we perform the operations that are familiar to us. 3 minus 2 plus 8/8 minus 1/8 is equal to 3 minus 2 gives us the number 1 plus 8 minus 1, 7. The denominator remains unchanged, 8. We get a mixed number, 1 and 7/8. This video lesson is over.